Suddenly, you call me and ask me in a whisper, "What light is that near the bank?" Just then, there burst out a fearful yell, and figures come running towards us. You sit crouched in your palanquin and repeat the name of gods in prayer. So look at the situation that the child has created, right? Very beautifully he says, very imaginative. The boy imagines the mother turning to him in sudden fear and asking in a whisper asking to him in a whisper, what light was that near the bank? Suddenly they could see some light, some glowing fire, right? So fire from a very far distance can be seen, right? So that is exactly what her mother pinpointed to. The boy, right, saw that her mother is, fearful. So the boy then builds up the fantasy, his imagination, by telling that the mother, that suddenly after you said this, there was a fearful yell that bursts out, and figures ran towards them. They came running towards them, right? So since it is getting dark and the sun has set, so there's only twilight, so little can be viewed. The view far of distance, you can see very little things, like shadow painting types, right? When the light is less, you can only see the shadow of a tree. Okay, you can see the shadow of a building. In the same manner, some people, they were running towards them, that shadow could be seen. Understood, na? So that is why he says so. Figures came running, because you cannot see the picture, but you can understand that it is human being. And he says, after seeing this and hearing this shout, because in earlier days what used to happen, whenever somebody used to attack, they used to make a sound. So before the attack, they made a fearful yell, a shout, right? Now you sit crouched in your palanquin and repeat the names of God in prayer. So what is happening? Yes, you are trembling with fear, and you're repeating the name of gods, right? So this is exactly what the boy imagines, that the mother hides fearfully inside her palanquin and begins to pray. That is exactly we see with Indian ladies. Yes. So it's a very beautiful, clear, easy description of a child, right? Now, hereafter I said this, and repeat the names of God in prayer. Yep. The bearers, shaking in terror, hide themselves in the thorny bush. I shout to you, "Don't be afraid, mother. I'm here." So what happens? Even those people who were bearing her mother's palanquin, they put it down and go and hide themselves behind a thorny bush. Because as you can see, it's a barren, desolate land. Far and wide it is empty. There's no human being, there's no animal. So they hid themselves behind a thorny bush. You remember the bushes, prickly bushes has been spoken about previously? Yes. And look at the boy's courage. I shout to you, "Don't be afraid, mother. I am here." So what is the child doing? The child is reassuring his mother about his presence. I'm here to protect you. Right? Something like that. Now, with long sticks in their hands and hair all wild about their heads, they came nearer and nearer. So what you can see that the bandits were approaching. In the shadow, what you can make out? Nothing. You can only make out from the shadow that those figures were coming near to them. So look at it now what the boy says. I shout, "Have a care, you villains! One step more and you are dead men." So the boy shouts back. Since they came yelling, he is also shouting and giving a warning to them. Right? He warns them that they should be more careful. Okay? So he's referring to villains, to all those people who have come to attack on them. And he is warning, if you take one more step, you will be a dead man. They give another terrible yell and rush forward. So, what are these people doing? They're coming towards him. You clutch my hand and say, Dear boy, for heaven's sake, keep away from them. I say, Mother, just you watch me. So, what does it indicates? It indicates the concern of a mother. It indicates that when she's holding his hand tightly and she's saying, that means she is afraid. She is full of fear. And when the boy says, her mother, that she should just keep a watch on him, he's saying, you just see how I deal with them. Okay. He asks his mother to watch him while he's dealing with these villains, and he's very sure that he will be able to manage it well. Right? So he's trying to show his courage and his bravery.